What's up, Ted's Nation? This is Chris, and today I've got something really nice to show off, so let's take a look and see what's inside the box. I think you all know what's coming. Got the Coyote Brown Glock box here. So let's take a look here at the Glock 19x. We'll go ahead, we'll set the pistol aside here. In the box, you've got 3 magazines. You've got a standard 17 round mag, and then you've got 2 of the 17 plus 2. So you got 2 19 round mags in there. You've got your 4 additional back straps, so you can adjust the size of the back strap to match in the palm swell to match your hand, to individualize it a little bit. You've got your lock, you've got your books and papers and whatnot in here. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna shut this, go ahead and set it aside, and take a closer look at the Glock 19x. This was the one that Glock put out for the competition for the military's new pistol. But yeah, let's take a closer look. Obviously, the first thing that everybody notices is it's Coyote Brown with black accents. You've got a PVD finish on the slide, the Coyote Brown frame on it, and of course, black barrel, black trigger, black slide release, and mag release, and back plate and sights on it to give it some nice black accents on it. So just pulling it out of the box and looking at it, this thing is gorgeous. This has a very nice finish to it, a very attractive look. I mean, it's all Glock. It's very square. It is a beautiful color, this Coyote Brown that they've got going. Right out of the box, what's the first thing everybody talks about? The length of the grip. This is a Glock 19. It says right there, 19, but it also says 19x. So the length of the grip is longer on this. It runs a 17 round, which is the same size as a 17 round mag in there. So you've got a bigger grip on it. As you can see in my hands, the grip is not overly huge. There's been a lot of complaining on the interwebs, and some people are naysayers saying, well, gosh, Glock went the wrong direction. You can't conceal carry this. Well, I'm here to tell you I can conceal carry at full size 1911, so this is going to be no problem for me. I absolutely love the extra capacity, and I love the way it fits in my hand. My hand grips it well. It has a little bit of a lip on it, similar to like a magwell would be. It does have a little bit of a grip on my pinky, but it doesn't have those finger grooves. That was a bone of contention for a long time. People didn't like the finger grooves. They don't fit my hand. I've got a couple of my Glocks over here. Here is my unload it. Here is my Gen 4 19, and look what I did. I sanded them off. I made it so it fit my hand better. But I've got my Gen 3 17, which is a little bit bigger in the frame. It's the size of the 19x, and those finger grooves are spread to the right distance for my finger. So this fits me really well. In the 19, not so much. Glock listened to the masses. The masses said, hey, we don't want finger grooves anymore. So with Gen 5, they came out with no finger grooves, and then for the 19x, for the military competition for contracting, no finger grooves. And I think it feels amazing. This distance right here, this little 2-inch, whatever the exact distance is there, fits my hand perfectly. It's a nice little undercut of the trigger guard there, and this little lip in the front. Kind of steers away from, like the Gen 3 had a cutout right here, and Gen 5 has a cutout that, kind of snag your fingers when you're putting a mag in. This doesn't have that. Instead, it has a little lip in the front. And man, that is just a positive grip on it. It has nice texture, sort of an inverted stippling, the squares all the way around on the back strap, sides, front strap. They did a great job on the grip on this. People want to joke all they want about it having the really big grip. Like I said, it's, jump on the internet, you can find an opinion for everything, but I think it feels amazing. I love the 19 size slide. I think it's a great size. It's sort of the litmus test for a carry pistol is the Glock 19. How does it compare to the Glock 19? How's the length of the barrel? How's the weight? Compare it to a Glock 19. Well, this is a Glock 19. It just has a longer grip on it. A few other awesome things about it. It does come with factory tritium night sights. Hey, I flipped it over. We're looking at the passenger side here. What do you notice different? Ambidextrous slide release. So this was a big change for Gen 5. They went with this for the military contract with the 19X. And once again, this is what the people asked for. This is what the government asked for. We do have lefty shooters out there. Being able to have a reversible mag release and an ambidextrous slide release is a plus. Another thing that I think is amazing about the 19X, which Gen 5 has also, is the bevel to the nose of it. This is a carry pistol. This is designed to be stuffed in and out of a holster. This is designed to be concealed carry. They ran a carry bevel on the front of it, which makes it easier for getting in and out of the holsters. Here, I've got my Glock 26 here. That's unloaded. Glock 26 has always had it, and the Glock 26 is specifically a concealed carry pistol. So it runs that bevel on it because they want to make sure it's easy to get in and out of the holster, you know, at a moment's notice. This is the same way with the 19X. Oh, and by the way, it'll fit all of your holsters for the 19. No need to change holsters because this is a 19. I mean, when it comes right down to it, everybody, this is a Glock 19. It just is an enhanced Glock 19. Still has the 5.5 pound trigger, still has the nice square look, still has the uncompromising reliability. This is a gun you can get wet, you can get muddy, you can drop it down a flight of stairs. It's not gonna go off when you don't want it to, but it is gonna go off when you pull that trigger. It is every bit reliable as any Glock ever made. It has just been enhanced. It does have throwback to the military style pistols. It has a lanyard loop on it. Comes apart just like any other Glock. You do your little Glock grip right here, push it down, pull the trigger, slide it out. It's gonna look very similar to the inside of, let's say, my Gen 4 here. You know, you've got your dual captive recoil spring. They've changed the plungers. They've changed everything a little bit on the inside for the Gen 5. But like I said, the most noticeable difference is going to be this ambidextrous slide release. So this is all one piece. And what it does is it goes kind of in a horseshoe shape underneath the front locking block and wraps around to the other side. The guts are all the same. You got your front locking block. You got your trigger block back here. Trigger bar, trigger springs down there. It's got a connector just like all of them do. A mag release. It's very basic. It's so simple because it works great. It works right. So that's it. That's the Glock 19X. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them below. And do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ring that bell, because I'm going to be bringing you all kinds of cool tabletop 2A, all kinds of information, lots of good stuff coming from Ted's. So this is Chris signing off for your friendly neighborhood shooting range, Ted's Shooting Range.